Show Me Something, episode 34. Carl Radke is here, Summerhouse OG turned podcast host. And yes, the guy with a new book, Cake Eater.
The book and the pod have been 2 years in the making, and they feed each other. It's heavy stuff for my life, but the goal was to help people, and that's what's happening.
I'm fired up because you're on a party show and chose sobriety. You run, you write, you pod, you look dialed in across the board. So let's get into it.
I get more credit than I deserve. I watched early seasons and hated who I was. Then I admitted I'm an alcoholic and drug addict, did the work, and started making better choices.
You're a Pittsburgh guy. What's your first sports core memory?
The Penguins going back-to-back in the early 90s. And trick-or-treating where Jeremy Jagger handed out his own candy bars. I was born in Chicago, too, and my first game was a Cubs Day game at Wrigley.
What'd you study at Syracuse, and how did that media bug start?
Television, radio, and film. I loved the mic since high school announcements. Everyone figured I'd end up on camera somehow.
Volleyball, curveball, how did that become your thing?
I got cut from baseball, tried volleyball, got obsessed, became one of the top players in Pennsylvania, then played club at Syracuse and made All-American.
You also wound up with the Syracuse women's team, right?
I missed the men's team, but got recruited for the women's practice squad, going hard in the paint against Carrie Lanebeer, humbled me fast, and prepping for killers like Cappy Pondexter showed me.
We want to dodge the usual press loop. How do you stay helpful about sobriety without sounding preachy?
Early on, I had a holier-than-thou streak and had to check it. Now I share when asked, support my friends, and keep most conversations about life, not just sobriety.
People see you on TV and feel braver about getting sober. That matters.
I'm grateful if it helps. I was chaos when I drank, so for my friends and me, this version is a relief.
Quick Summerhouse beat the costume caper. Click something for me about how you have fun sober.
Dressing up is my way to feel included and playful without booze. So when those matching outfits vanished, I melted down. Themes let me lean into character and still be part of the party.
House crush talk. Ben rolled in with sweet energy, and we've got to ask about that Bailey kiss.
Ben handled the attention like a gentleman. And with Bailey, it was a slow burn. I appreciate her honesty about her past, and we found a fun lane.
For listeners, our filming is nonstop once we hit the house. No stage drop-ins, which is why the weird, unplanned bits end up on TV.
Because we're together constantly, the friendships are very real. The jokes get weirder, and we egg each other on in ways you can't script.
You miss having Lindsay around the group?
Absolutely. We were best friends for years. So I miss the ease and the inside jokes. And this season I worked through wanting a cordial, friendly place again. Mail drop-offs, shared laughs, even her calming me during a blow-up.
Your sobriety is bigger than a show, but we are glad you're still here.
Same. I'm proud to be part of season 10. And honestly, the only way I belong is by not drinking, showing I'm human without the chaos.
Comments can be brutal. My mantra is don't care what strangers think, and you'll feel lighter.
I'm a recovering people pleaser who reads too much. And after a very public breakup, I needed time to heal. This summer, I finally feel like myself again.
Origin story speed run. You moved to LA after Syracuse, then New York, Hamptons houses, Surf Lodge Rosé Flex, Equinox